This thing here was attached to it. It's made out of galvanized steel, and there's no rust on it except for right here. And I kind of like how it looks, so I might just clean this up and put a clear coat on it. Now this thing, there's a lot of corrosion in here on this panel in here where the gauge is. And this plastic is in rough shape. Somehow it got eaten up by the sun in 20 years. And it was held in right down here where these little vents are. I just went in there with a flathead and was able to gently break the plastic. So that's the only way to get this thing out. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got corrosion. I'm going to try to clean that off with a toothbrush. And the glass, it's got a yellow film on it. I'm going to try to get that off. And this should seal, but it doesn't to keep weather out. So right in here, it was pretty dirty. There's still some dirt. You can see the line of the glass. I already did clean it some. Looks a lot better. I had to do it with the Meguiar's at least 10 times. There's still some of the minerals here. Up here, it has a lot of rust damage because of the way it was made. So I put E6000 in there to seal it, to keep rainwater from getting in there and causing further rust. Did it over here as well. Painted this with the rust reformer already. This didn't have a lot of rust on it, just surface rust, which I'm surprised. Sanded these fan blades on the other side, get them ready for paint. I have to paint the red on the blades. I don't know if you can see that line right there. I can still see the old lines that were there from the old red. So I'm just taking some blue painter's tape and lining it up with those lines and getting it around this metal wire the best I can. Have the next one here. This one came out pretty good. I'm gonna have to spray very close to it to try to prevent overspray. Do it very lightly. And the paint I'm using claims to dry in 8 minutes. So that's pretty good. So then I can peel the tape off and keep going. This leg came off because of rust. It just broke off. So it needs a new concrete foot to help hold it in the ground. So I just got an angled piece of aluminum, and it's going to be held in with 2 bolts. And then this is going to go into the new concrete. And I'm using stainless steel bolts and nuts. The steel legs on this is pretty tough. It took a while to drill through it. I'm gonna put the nut on the end and leave it on the end of the bolt. And I'm gonna use some thread locker blue. Nope, a little too much there. And I'm gonna snug it up. I'm not gonna make it super tight. I'm using an old planter pot with some cardboard. Pour your concrete mix in there. Make sure you wear a mask. You don't want to breathe in this powder. Very bad for your lungs. I'm just going to add some water to this and mix it up. Might have been too much water.